Hi Libra, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for May of 2020. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of May. Remember Libra, it's a general reading, so the messages given here today won't resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest, okay? And if you happen to be looking into matters of love and relationship, if your Venus happens to be in the sign of Libra, you're in the right place, okay? So I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull your cards for your reading. What's going on for Libra? First card out is the Ace of Wands. What is going on in Libra's life? What's going on around them? What's happening? I hope you guys are doing well today. The Moon card. Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck. The Emperor. Okay. Make sure we get all these cards on here for you. Bottom row now, what's going on inside of Libra? What are they thinking and feeling? What's on their mind or in their hearts? Where is their heart? Where is their mind at now? First card out is Judgment under the Ace of Wands. Second card out is Eight of Swords under the Moon card. Third card is Four of Wands underneath the Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Two of Wands underneath the Emperor. Okay, Libra. I start with the top row. I tie in the bottom row as I go along. These are your general energies here. With the Emperor as your general energy, a few things. There's, this could be dealings with a father, the father of your children, or your own fatherhood is in question now, depending on if you are a father or not. So you could be dealing with issues with your father, or the father of your children, or your own fatherhood at this time. That means you could be dealing with matters with children at this time. With Judgment could be legal issues or some new beginning that you're dealing with. Okay. The Emperor suggests you're wanting more security, more structure in your life. You're working on that now. You could be going to get professional help or asking others to help you do this. Working to build this for yourself. You could have decisions regarding children or home at this time, and you might have dealings with another individual, somebody you could have are married to or could have been married to in the past. You could have to make some decisions there with this person about the structure of your day-to-day life, or the the day-to-day life of children is up. I keep seeing that as a repeating theme for you guys, Libra. For some of you, that will resonate. Order, structure, needing to take the lead, all very important now as you work into some new beginning. Okay, the Page of Wands suggests you're pretty passionate about this. And it could, for some of you, be a new beginning that involves loved ones with the Lovers here. Now, some of you, yes, the Lovers does typically indicate romantic relationships, but it's not feeling romantic to me today. Today, it's feeling very much about like home, family, So you're dealing with loved ones, some new beginning with your loved ones, where you've had to work on your perspective. You've worked very hard at it to make some changes with the Death card, okay? I do feel like many Libras right now are very autonomous. Some of you might be very singular. Independent is another word. I keep hearing alone. Some of you may be feeling alone and separated from your family or loved ones at this time. You could be needing to find balance. What I'm hearing is get yourself a little bit more out into nature. And I know with the state of the world right now, what we're dealing with as a whole, humanity as a whole, going too far from home is not being allowed. But even if you step into your backyard, Libra, you might find grounding and balance is available for you there. If you could just find some time every day to get out there, that could help you feel better if you happen to be someone who's feeling lonely or separate now. I do feel like there's a transformation on the home front that's taken a lot out of you, Libra. You've really had to work on your own belief systems. You've had to work on your perspective about a matter. And I know earlier in the year, there was some changes to your lifestyle, big changes like your day-to-day routine. That I do feel some of you have moved house, or your children have been moved house. There could have been separations within marriages and things of that nature. And I think you're still working on that. I think you have to continue to work on it. It's a process, and if it isn't to do with your children, it's definitely to do with maybe a partnership, somebody you see often or have to deal with on a regular basis. But the focus is here with the Emperor. It is to do with needing to set boundaries. I just heard needing to set boundaries with somebody who's close with you, possibly the father or mother of your children. Okay, father happens to be emphasized here. So for female Libras, if you do have children, you could be having issues within that relationship with the father of your children, needing to set healthy boundaries now. And to assert yourself in a positive way. You might need to be looking to get or wanting to get support from those around you. You might be going to your own father now to help give you that support. Okay, so fathers are important at this time. A need to get organized, though, also on your home front, as well as within your mindset, is important. Because with the Two of Wands, there are decisions that need to be made. You're trying to deal with issues. Here we have a rider on horseback who's got a lasso, and he is trying to capture this man running away. What this feels like is you're working on your daily problems. Okay, now this could be a person who's giving you issues. You're working on trying to rein in the issues between yourself. But I think fear prevents you from moving forward. And setting those healthy boundaries is very important for you now. When it comes to a relationship that you have to deal with on the regular, that brings you to a place of worry or fear. Okay, with the Two of Wands here, there is a shadow on the wall, and it's in the shape of a demon or a devil. And what this is suggesting is you're feeding your fears, and you're really needing to work on your own mindset regarding a person or a situation at this time. So a couple things. It could have to do with a person, but it could also have to do with your own way of thinking, Libra. You're needing and wanting safety and security, and you're being strong through this situation for sure with the Strength card, but you're out of balance here. You're moving forward, but not in a very balanced way. I do feel like the law is involved in this situation for some of you. So this could have to do with legal guardianship of children, could have to do with a divorce, parenting time. This could have to do with definitely anything to do with legal and the family. Okay, they seem like it seems like family matters and legal matters combined. It's going to take a team effort to work through these issues, and it's really going to take a shift on your part to do that. So Father is highlighted, a new beginning, which was spoken of with the Fool, is also emphasized here. But you're seeing that this new beginning there are cyclical patterns of behavior within it. So whatever has recently started, you're already beginning to see that things are starting to play out as they always have in the past, because judgment speaks to patterns of behavior. So you might not be too happy with that. You're not seeing things very clearly. That'll resonate with some of you. This could be a patterns within a particular relationship, within a family unit, within your home, or within yourself, or it could be multiple. Remember, general reading, folks. If you want a specific reading, contact me. Love to do it for you. But it's going to be different for different ones of you. Definitely you are seeing and could be even repeating yourself. Behavioral patterns within this new beginning. And it kind of makes things not so clear for you. You're not seeing things very clearly. Now the moons come out, and we have Father here, and the moon represents mother. So your mother, your own motherhood, or the mother of your children is highlighted here. And there's a situation now, Libra, that's very disheartening for you, that you're wanting to possibly walk away from. It makes you so sad. Some of you could be dealing with depression and anxiety over this. With the Eight of Swords, it's over analysis paralysis in traditional tarot. Feeling yoked in tied into a specific situation. And I do feel, being that it's next to the Ten of Cups, that this is within the home front. Could have to do with your children, being that this is a card of mother. There are fears here. It also indicates to me that, again, you're out of balance. You need to balance out your chakras. Some of you are definitely, I feel like some of you, if you are going through this, you're keeping it mainly to yourself. You might be feeling a whole huge world of fear, but you're not sharing it with many people. So I'm really feeling like you're holding that in, even though here it suggests you really do need to get some advice, even if professional or through a friend or a loved one. You're looking for support. So there might be some Libras who lean on a select few, but you're not sharing what you're going through with everyone. I do feel like you're keeping this part of your world, your journey, to yourself. This card is suggesting that as within this new beginning, whatever it is, I do feel like it's on the home front. I think it's, for some of you, it could be within a specific relationship, or it could be all slammed together. It could be within a relationship, and the home front could have to do with children. Okay, definitely feels like You need to trust your intuition now. In fact, that is the advice of this card. Because you can't see things clearly, you're needing to trust your gut now to move forward, Libra. Even though you're looking for solid advice, you're looking for solid wisdom to help you make decisions now in a situation that seems rather unhappy here with the Eight of Swords. I think you're almost paralyzed within the situation, some of you. Paralyzed with fear, paralyzed with self-doubt. And there's really a need to work on that. Here with the Two of Wands, it does suggest there are decisions and that need to be made that you're not making at this time because you're not seeing things clearly. You could be going to get legal advice, some of you, or leaning on people around you or professionals to help you see the picture of what's going on in your life more clearly, to get some answers to make those decisions, because there are definitely decisions that need to be made. But part of the issue is within yourself. You have a systemic way of behaving and thinking that is preventing you from moving forward, Libra, and that will apply to some of you, that you really need to spend time working on. And this does have to do with family, home, possibly an ex or a husband or wife. And so part of the issue is needing to work on your own self, your own perspective, which was brought out here with the Hanged Man. There's a pause within a situation because you need to work on your own perspective. And that situation has to do with the home front, with the Ten of Cups here. I'm really feeling like you want a happy home. You're trying to have a happy home. For those of you living separate from family, I do feel like you're content in your living conditions, in their solitude in your own life and how you're doing things. Where I'm feeling all the discord is within the familial unit. So if you live under one house with these people, then that's where the discord is. If you do not, then the discord is within the family unit, not necessarily the house. This house represents family, though, to me in this card. So for those of you living alone, I do feel like there's contentment and happiness with yourself, indicated here with the Four of Wands. But you know, I do feel like you're trying to go with the flow. You're trying to be at ease. So I do feel like when you are alone, Libra, you are having you're happy, you're content, you're having a good time in your own life, some of you. So you're finding happiness in your independence, in your autonomy. But within certain situations within your life, there is discord and a need to shift your perspective at this time. So I have John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Let's pull an additional card for Libra. What is it that they need to know regarding the situation at hand? So I am feeling like many Libras are separated at this time. Yeah, needing, the first card is confront, as in confronting your own shadow self, but also confronting situations that are disturbing regarding children. Needing to confront others as well. So confronting your own demons, your own issues, as well as confronting a situation around you that triggers fear within you is at hand now. And needing to find balance, which I've said a few times throughout the reading, is indicated here. I do feel like you are bottom of the deck trying to go with the flow, which I mentioned at last, What I'm seeing here is 8 plus 1 is 9, and then we have a 10. So I do feel like there's progression towards the going with the flow, feeling better about things, trying to find balance within a union. But this could be within union with your higher self or within a particular relationship. Okay, I feel for many of you it speaks to finding balance within yourself, but also within a relationship that's imbalanced at this time. This could be with the father of your children, or the mother of your children. Okay, both indicated here. Definitely sending my love and light to you with this. I wish you the best. Those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like the reading, hit the like and subscribe button. The little thumbs up under the video lets YouTube know that you appreciate the content that I'm sharing. If you could hit that as well, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and watching this today, Libra. And until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.